Meet Joshua, an IT support engineer who aims to become a Scrum Master because he enjoys leadership roles. He obtained his Safe Scrum Master certificate in 2022. Despite his Safe certification, he has never received a call for an interview. At one point, he gave up and thought that there was something wrong with himself. So after 2 years of struggling, he reached out to me for help. When I first looked at his resume, I was shocked. I couldn't believe that this was what he was applying with. He also couldn't answer basic interview questions. My name is Omar Masari, founder of Strategia Group. I have helped over 400 individuals to secure their first Scrum Master job since 2018. So strap in for the next 20 minutes because it is likely that you are making a lot of the same mistakes as Joshua. Hey Joshua, how are you?
Great, great. Thanks for having me.
Awesome, Joshua. I'm so happy to have you tonight. Tell me, where are you living?
I am in Texas, Richardson.
Texas, Richardson. Awesome. All right. Tell me, what is your current role?
I am a IT desktop support engineer. I
Okay.
do Windows and Mac laptops.
Kind of in the IT industry, maybe a little bit.
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Awesome. Uh, and let me ask you this: why do you want to become a Scrum Master?
It's a good question. It's a good leadership role. I think it fits like, my personality is a
Okay.
person who's good at analyzing,
Uh-huh.
intuition, wisdom. Those are my, um, strong characteristics.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And this is like the career you want to pursue for a long time, I think, right?
Yes, yes.
Awesome. A little bit before we go over your resume, your LinkedIn profile, and asking you some interview questions to see if you are prepared to have those interviews and to get the role. Tell me, when was the first time you heard about Scrum Master?
I'm glad you asked. I actually wanted to get into that. So, a friend of mine, he got me into IT. I moved out here from Chicago. I'm originally from Chicago.
Okay.
And so, when I moved out here, he got me into IT with him. We ended up working at the same company. And he basically trained me, on troubleshooting all of
Okay.
the different, software and hardware things that I would do in desktop support. And at the time, we were staying downtown Dallas. We both were. And the money we were making just didn't cut in for where we were living.
Yeah.
We started getting behind on bills, and so we ended up doing a claims project out in Nashville, Tennessee. My friend, he knew a guy who told him about the Scrum Master role, and he knew what it was already before I did,
Yeah.
but he didn't really know if that was a career path he was going to take. And so I guess as more he learned about it, he's basically worked with people in different IT departments,
Okay.
like the engineers and people on the Scrum team.
Okay.
He know what they do, so he knows the model. And he was like, "Oh, I could think I could do this." So he brought it to me, and he was like,
Okay.
"Hey, man, I'm getting ready to take this Scrum Master class. I think you should do it. You've been in IT. I think you pick up real fast. I've worked with you for a while, so I know what you're capable of. I think you should definitely give it a shot." I said, "Okay," and I invested the money. And then, I was really excited. Took the class. Took the
Awesome.
exam, got the certificate. Actually, have a safe Scrum Master, Safe 5. I know they have the Safe 6 now. But what I didn't know is that it was going to be, a little difficult, getting through the interview and
Of
getting the
course.
resume and all of that. And so, I kind of fell back off of it. I even had another person trying to help me. And then a few days ago, I saw you online and, you were offering the precious gift and I just couldn't resist. I was like, hey, maybe this is my chance again. So I
Hmm.
was like, why not give it another shot? So here I am.
Joshua, we're gonna go over like right now over your resume, okay? Let me see it now. Is this the design you're using?
Uh, well, these are just like what I do in desktop support. But let me just kind of scroll through it.
Okay, but let's go back to the top though. Do you send your resume like this? Like under the strength, you have those bullet points like that?
Yes, I was trying to do it another way, like where it's like more squarish.
Yeah, yeah. Well, with the beginning, I mean, you're not impressing a lot the hiring managers with this. Okay, so we need to fix that. Of course, so you have your name, your information at the top, perfect. You don't have any heavy designs, perfect. You have white, two colors. This is good. The template is good. Now, the strength, first of all, you should not have strength. Okay, you should have something called professional skills. And what I prefer as a hiring manager, because I hire Scrum Masters, to see the professional skills at the very bottom. Okay? So after your name, your information, I want to see a summary of you. Where is your summary here?
I don't have one.
All right. We need also to work on a summary. Okay? Perfect. So after summary, I want to see the work experience. Can I look at your work experience? Okay, employment history or work experience. So at Inspire Solutions in Dallas, you are a desktop support, right? On site. Okay, so you're talking about there are bullet points, which is good. There are too much bullet points and very few sentences. That's also you need to work on that. Now I see troubleshooting, right? Troubleshooting, another troubleshooting experience with Active Directory, like running monthly reports, experience with JMath Pro. Where is the transferable skills of Scrum Masters, of a Scrum Master role? You know what I mean? Yes, you are troubleshoot. However, a Scrum Master role is a people role. Don't you speak with people? Don't you listen to them? Right? Don't you coach them sometimes? Don't you tell them what to do step by step? Don't you have patience when you speak with people who don't really understand what you really mean?
Oh yeah.
Where are those skills? I don't see them here. You know what I mean? And those are so important to show me those soft skills because you are working as a scrum master in another role, but you still have those skills, right? I don't know. Are you working with a team right now, Joshua?
I don't have a personal team, but I am a part of a team.
You are a part of a team, right? I don't know, do you work with Kanban? Do you work solo? You know what I mean? This is also stuff that you need to say, okay? Instead of putting all those bullet points, okay? To have good bullet points that work, that highlights Scrum Master's soft skills, you will write down a whole paragraph of what you are doing in this company. Okay? You have to say, I speak with people every day, this much time, right? I tell them this and that. I am part of a team. We do this as a team together. And with my resume, using ChatGPT training, you will have the right prompts. So ChatGPT will give you the right outputs to put it in your resume. Okay? I see education. Computer science. Wow, this is amazing. I have a computer science degree. Go further down. Certifications. Awesome. You have a Safe Scrum SSM certificate. You got it in May 2022. This is amazing. This is a very good one. Go further down, please. And that's it. Okay. All right. Look, your strength, change it to professional skills, put it just after certifications, and have a summary. Okay? And for the bullet points for work experience, I just explained to you have full paragraphs, and use ChatGPT with the training I'm going to give you to have a solid resume, a Scrum Master solid resume, okay? Awesome, man. Perfect. Let me see your LinkedIn profile, please. First of all, you have 365 connections, all right? You need to have at least 1,000. And 1,000 recruiters. You need to connect with recruiters every day. Every day, 20 new recruiters. You just search for recruiters at the top bar in your city and you connect with them all. Now, I want you to go to click on more. Click on build a resume. Click on create from profile. Write Scrum Master. Apply. All right, look at the right side. Found in resume, only one soft skill for a Scrum Master. Only one. If you go further down, look how many. Unlock 16 more keywords, okay, to become optimized. Now, you don't need to activate a premium. In my training, you will be able to know how to unlock those 16 more keywords, okay? So your profile or LinkedIn profile is not optimized to attract hiring managers that are looking for Scrum Master. Okay? Go back to your profile, please. You need to work a little bit on your profile picture. Face is good, but you need to have your chest appear. Your headline, like looking for new role, never put that. You can put your current role hyphen Scrum Master, okay, or aspiring Scrum Master. Go further down, please. In the about section here, you're going to put the summary that you're going to create in your resume. The activities you need to post about Scrum Masters every day using ChatGPT. So, Joshua, I'm going to ask you like a foundation question, like a question where every Scrum Master have to know. This is the minimum. Okay? What is the difference between Agile and Agile methodologies?
So Agile is like it's like a distribution, if you will. Agile is like it's kind of like a Walmart in a sense. It's different brands like the Agile methodologies.
I'm going to give you a simple answer. So, Agile is a mindset, a way of working together. Agile is those 4 values and 12 principles from the manifesto. So, this is what Agile is. It's a way of working together. People came together and created those values and principles to know how we're going to work together. Okay? Awesome. Now, what are the Agile methodologies, Joshua?
Um, Motivation, collaboration.
Agile methodologies are the rules, the responsibilities, the roles, okay, where they have created those rules and responsibilities because of those 4 values and 12 principles from Agile. You know, so they have created Scrum, Kanban, right? The XP programming. They looked at those 4 values and 12 principles and they have created their own methodologies that goes well with the Agile. So and Agile methodologies are the processes, right? The processes that goes with Scrum, for example, the process of Kanban. Okay, this is our foundation as Scrum Masters. Okay, now my second question is, so that was Agile and that was Agile methodologies. Then what is Lean then?
Lean is I can't say it off the top of my head.
So Lean is also a mindset, a way of working together. They also have created values and principles. Awesome. So that was lean. Then what is DevOps?
DevOps is like a framework. Uh, that is, yeah, DevOps is like a framework that is used to execute a sprint.
No, no. DevOps is like Agile, like lean, is also a mindset, is also a way of working together. There's also values and principles, but they focus on culture and sharing responsibilities. So those questions are foundation questions, Joshua. Okay? If you really want to become a Scrum Master, you really need to know these first. Okay? Now, after I ask you those questions, though, I know that something have clicked because now you understand. Okay, Agile is a way of working. It's not something tangible. It's telling us how we have to work together. But Scrum, for example, is telling us this is how we're going to give values at each end of a sprint. This is the increment, how we're going to have an increment at the end of the sprint. Okay? They have roles and responsibilities like Scrum Master, Product Owner. This is coming from Scrum, not from Agile. The dailies comes from Scrum, not Agile. But Agile said that one team has to get together every day to talk about the progress of their goal. So this is our foundation, Joshua.
I was going to say, uh, back when I was attacking this really hard, I was like right on. I could answer these questions. But I think just, it's been some time. Uh, I kind of honestly didn't think it was going to come back again because it was so difficult at first. But yeah, I definitely, I mean, I even have like a that I can go back and review and stuff like that. Like I know there was a list of questions that I wrote down and I was like going over all the time. I could even show you and things like that I was going over all the time just so I can keep those questions in my memory.
Yeah.
It's just been a while.
Awesome. All right, Joshua, we're gonna end that here. I'm going to give you access, okay, for free, 1 month of the Scrum Master Hackers program. In that program, you're going to have access to the material, like the day-to-day Scrum Master activities. Talking about Agile, what is Agile methodology, what is Lean, what is DevOps, is everything is there. And those are the very first thing that you're going to go over. Okay? And then after that, in this material, in the Scrum Master Hacker program, you're gonna find how to become a leader model, for example, okay? The servant leadership, how to have emotional intelligence, okay? How to ace your interviews. This is essential for you, like to be able to lead a Scrum team. In there also, you're gonna practice on how to answer interview questions. And then other than that, I'm going to give you access on how to create a solid Scrum Master resume using ChatGPT. I'm going to give you free access to the LinkedIn profile optimizer. I'm going to give you 100 interview questions and answers. Those, if you go over them, all right, and like you study them very well, you're gonna be able to ace your interviews. And then the last thing is I'm going to give you access to the first week job success plan. That means once you get the job, like I mean, you need to impress your manager, you need to impress your teammates, right? There is a checklist that you need to go over it, okay? And do them one by one. And this way you're gonna look very smart, okay? And you're gonna like this is like your roadmap for your first couple of weeks.
I'm going to be on it too, man, because like I said, I really want to do this thing, and I never had this type of opportunity before. I wish I did before. I would have definitely taken advantage of it. but I definitely will take advantage of this for sure.
Look, if you really want to make six figures and become a scrum master, you really need to put efforts on it and be like consistent, right? And resilient. It's not easy. It's a six-figure job. It's not gonna come to your lap, you know what I mean? You have to work on it. Okay, you got a certificate, but I mean you need to work on it. It's a certificate alone doesn't do anything.
Say, I appreciate your story, man. It was so real. I could relate to it so much. Everything you said about, just your whole story, man. It was just real.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much, Joshua.